Hello everyone, what's up? Welcome to Campus Voices. So as you guys can see, Eol is not here because he is late. But it's okay. This is a special episode because we have a special guest today. We have Mia. So, Mia, can you introduce yourself and why did you take your course? And also, what is the current course that you're currently studying to the audience?
So, Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Damia. I'm from Bachelor of Mass Communication. This is my last year. Yes, yeah. Why do I take this course?
Yes.
Kenapa? Honestly, I don't know, because I like to talk. I like to have a social, communication.
Faham?
Yeah.
Faham. So macam dari umur berapa you rasa macam okay lah, I nak buat communication ke dia macam you masuk universiti ni macam okay lah mass comm ke like before this you dah macam you've been in front of the camera ke do you enjoy being in front of the camera, things like that?
Honestly, benda ni jadi after I get my UPU. I dapat business, I dapat banking,
Oh my god, that's so like
I know, right?
So lain.
Okay lah, just masuk lah ITM. And then suddenly I ikut my auntie pergi RTM.
Oh,
yeah,
I see.
That's the fact. Suddenly I changed my mind macam, mass comm is like, I think it's okay.
It's like your life lah.
Yeah.
You pergi RTM kat mana if you don't mind me asking?
Kasepuri kot, if I'm not mistaken.
I see. Is it the new?
No, the old building.
The old building.
Masa tu I don't know why, but my heart macam, mass comm seems good. I think my heart macam
Faham. Yeah. You masuk what year if you don't mind me asking? Like CityUniVibe. Jap, you start since UPU your ATM, so you start diploma.
No, I ambil foundation.
Assessee. And then degree terus sambung. I see, understood. Faham. Okay, talking about mass communication, since you guys have been I think because I'm also a mass comm student, I think kita orang buat banyak benda. Because mass comm is like in general, it's not just shooting, jadi news reporter, we have like PR, kita ada news and things like that. So, alang-alang while we're at this topic, I heard that CityUniVibe actually went to Karangkraf recently and you and your classmates actually went there kan? So, what is the most interesting part when you guys are there? Because I've never been to Karangkraf before, so I nak tahu like macam what's the most interesting thing that you can actually get while you were with your classmates, including the lecturers and the people at CityUniVibe kan? Yeah, can you tell me more about that?
So actually we went to Karangkraf last Wednesday, if I'm not mistaken. Lepas tu when we pergi there, I did not expect anything, like macam okay, it's just like education trip with my friends tu. And then when I went there, lepas tu Point Kesuma, if I'm not mistaken, the person in charge bawa kita orang masuk a factory where they produce the newspaper, and I was very amazed. I macam wow, like this how they printed our newspaper yang kita baca pagi-pagi tu. I macam amazed. I macam kalau I tak pergi today, like that day, I akan rasa menyesal. Like I will never know how those newspaper were printed out.
Understood. Do you watch Bridgerton? Like this is off topic, but do you watch Bridgerton?
No.
Not really. Okay, so I think if I'm not mistaken, Bridgerton is like if you want to know about PR back in the aku tak habis cakap pasal Bridgerton. But like no, because they talk about PR tau. So like macam PR back in the days. And I remember macam sekarang kalau kita nak publish artikel, kita boleh terus publish through online.
Betul.
Tapi like zaman dulu, like you literally have to wake up like right.
Betul.
Lepas tu sebelum subuh tu you have to like ambil kuda just to go to the factory just to pass your paper so that they can actually publish. So like macam how to say since this is like our current industry, like what how much has impact you? Macam since kita belajar dekat universiti ni pun it's like okay, for today's assignment, I bagi you newsletter. So these are the things that you need to buy and whatsoever. Tapi when you're there, you're like, it's such a different experience kan. So like macam how much has it impacted you in this field? Yeah.
Macam mana nak cakap macam I was amazed sebab waktu I pergi, dia macam ada two factory, if I'm not mistaken. Dia macam for newspaper and also for books, for those printed benda lain tau.
Faham?
Lepas tu bila I masuk tu, I macam I terkesima. Like macam wow. I macam wow. Macam tu. I don't have any other word macam wow.
Faham? Is it like very how dia macam, because usually based on what I know lah correct me if I'm wrong, kalau factory macam tu dia macam not that big, it's actually quite small kan, dia macam center. Tapi is there like macam a factory?
Yeah, the second one for the books, for Al-Quran, for any book yang printed.
I see. Oh, so it's not just news.
No.
Like any other publishing.
Betul, any other publishing book.
I see.
Yeah.
More than that.
Betul. Sebab apa semua cakap macam the only organisation yang ada printed punya besar tu is only Karangkraf. So macam basically outside from Karangkraf punya buku pun they publish kat situ juga.
So Karangkraf ni is basically like the head company of any other distributions. Betul. Okay, faham.
Even if kalau you pergi mana-mana bookstore, you akan nampak like Al-Quran ke buku belakang tu ada tulis Karangkraf, from Karangkraf.
Faham. Okay, this is off topic, but I want to ask you, like, aside from Karangkraf, aside from the visit to Karangkraf, what is the most coolest thing you witness masa you dekat Karangkraf, if you don't mind me asking? Like, what is the most intriguing lah, benda yang macam, oh wow, this is like nice, you know?
Okay, I tak tahu lah intriguing I ke tak, tapi you know what, you pernah kena saman tak?
Saman?
Okay, harap tapi you pernah kena saman?
No, tak pernah.
Okay lah, anyone yang pernah kena saman, you know like they will hantar the surat saman kan to your house, and that actually printed by Karangkraf.
Really? Serious? You mean the whole like Malaysia punya surat saman?
I don't know lah, yang tu cuma buku semua cakap like tak tahu siapa yang akan bagi saman tu hantar kat Karangkraf, and then Karangkraf yang akan printed. Post Malaysia yang akan ambil kat situ and then hantar kat rumah korang. Yeah, that's the fun fact I learned that day.
Wait, so that, but okay, it doesn't make sense kalau dia orang print untuk satu daerah kan, that means the whole that's crazy.
I don't know.
That's crazy.
I also don't.
New information.
Cuma that area kita orang tak masuk lah sebab it's like consider private and confidential kan. Cuma apa semua terus lah.
So they just tell you lah that macam
tu je lah.
I see, that's so interesting.
Yeah.
Ni yang drive ni then you know, okay, this surat saman is from Karangkraf.
I know, right?
Oh my god, I'm so sad that I didn't get to go. I actually put my name in there to visit. Yeah, tapi macam tak dapat. But it's okay, we're doing the radio school one under CityU. Okay, never mind that. Okay, okay, since after you visited Karangkraf with your classmates and what's everything, what is your next plan? This is not about Karangkraf, but this is about you. Like, what are the things that you are most excited about exploring ke? I mean, as after you visit Karangkraf, I'm sure there's like dreams, hopes, and what you are hoping for. Plus, this is your third year. I think you are also graduating soon. So, what are you expecting? What are you hoping for to work at any kinds of industry in this spectrum? Yeah, what's your dreams? What's your hope?
Actually, after pergi Karangkraf tu, I wanted to go to somewhere else lagi, macam maybe astro ke, you know, any like broadcast punya field, because I want to experience it. Macam faham tak, before I grad, I was really hoping that I can go to those things. So I asked my lecturer lah, macam Ustaz Azam, I cakap, I nak pergi astro segala boleh. And then saya cakap, okay, nice, in our list nak pergi astro semua. Macam okay, so but I really want to feel those. Faham tak? To get into the field.
Faham?
Yeah, before my graduate lah.
Is there any apa kita panggil tu field that you are more interested? Macam, because I mean Masscom is broad kan. You ada news reporting, you have PR, you ada there's so much lah. That's why people cakap macam, oh Masscom, okay, I'm like, excuse me, I said Masscom is big, okay? Like you can put us anywhere. Instead of just, because if you, I mean no offense, I mean I respect people who take medic, I respect people who take law, but like it's like you do law, you buat medic, but when you go Masscom, there's so much things that you can do, right? Yeah, so like what yang you memang you paling interested in, like first time you masuk Masscom, you know what, I want to do this. Kau you macam, oh I don't know, I'm just going with the flow. Are you that type of person, or is there anything that you macam, since it's your third year, is there anything that you macam?
At first I macam I don't know, tapi selama-lama like I went to a live show dengan Hazimah, dengan Shana, if I'm not mistaken lah. I really wanted to be I don't know, but apart on that day, macam faham tak, on the live show kan before
I see.
started, I don't know anything lah, macam cameraman ke apa, but on the live show.
Hmm.
So I macam more into entertainment punya part lah.
I see, not production lah, but more to entertainment in front of the.
Yeah.
Have you thought of becoming an MC?
No.
Tak suka. Because I tak suka, I tak boleh. I tak boleh MC. Because if Eol is good, I think Eol is very good at being an MC. That's one thing that I really admire him doing. Because it's not easy. Because I feel like when you MC, dia macam
There's a huge responsibility.
Exactly. Because there are some people who macam, okay, I give you this paper, this is your script. Tapi dia macam, you can do whatever you want as long as you ikut atur acara. Tapi there are some other people yang macam, no, I bagi you script ni, you kena follow 100%. And I cannot. I tak boleh follow script 100%. I memang kena like really play. Yeah. Like, what are your thoughts about that?
I don't know. I used to be an MC, but
what was your experience when you were in?
I don't like.
You like it?
Not me at all. Like I need to follow the procedure, the apa semua.
I see.
I don't know. I cannot. And people like stand and watching me.
Very nervous kan? Like macam tu. Okay, since you want to be dekat, at the entertainment line. Okay, since you don't want to do like an MC job, what do you want to be?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I cannot think lah sekarang.
I see, faham? Then it's like you would just go with the flow and see where it leads you to.
Betul?
Faham?
But PR apa semua just not for me lah.
So memang during the assignment you macam, oh my gosh. Sama lah. Sama kita. I don't know. Yeah, but thank you so much for joining us. Actually, this is that's all for today. Actually, we just wanted to know like how was your experience at Karangkraf and things like that. Thank you so much, Mia, for joining. Is there any last words that you wanted to say? Maybe to the City University students who are currently taking Masscom, do you have any advice? I mean, for me as well, since I also in my degree, like, is that what's like your best advice since you're also our senior in like mass communications? Yeah.
So actually like when I was like start belajar kat CityU, kita orang dekat PJ kan. So PJ tak ada those equipment for, faham tak, macam our own studio ke apa. So macam sekarang dah ada, you guys need to utilize it. Do it for fun. Kita orang tak dapat nak experience benda tu. So macam just like so sad. It's very sad. So when kita dah pindah cyber ni, korang just have fun dengan Masscom. Masscom is very fun actually.
Faham? Understood.
Yeah.
What's the thing that you like the most
about mass communications? Fuh, shoo. Go.
Apa? Being a Masscom student. Ke apa?
Like in Masscom CityU.
Oh, faham. Okay. Yeah. Take part in a YouTube channel. MCS. Apa?
Ayo!
Nama
Betul
YouTube
lah.
channel. CityUniVibe.
Yeah, I've never been in CityUniVibe or MCS before.
You lambat sekarang.
Yeah.
Diam je.
Okay,
Kan?
come back.
Tapi best lah sebab being a part in kat YouTube channel ni kan, kita orang dapat jadi the director, kita orang dapat jadi the editor itself, kita orang dapat jadi the actor, apa semua kat dalam talent, sorry. So macam very good experience. Walaupun you tak dapat belajar like in a formal way macam dengan lecturer apa semua, tapi you dapat belajar.
It's more hands on.
Yeah, betul.
Kan, cause I start working first in the entertainment industry sebelum I masuk CityU. So like I jenis yang I tak boleh theory. I memang tak boleh theory. Like macam I think I remember I was taking class with Miss Putri. We were doing theories of Masscom. Ya Allah, tak boleh masuk. Like macam when I duduk situ kan macam I say like Miss, I love it when you teach, but like I macam tak boleh. I think theory is not for me, Even when they were teaching camera, I kena pegang. I tak boleh macam okay, this is that. I macam but like where is the thing, I tak tahu macam mana.
Feel it lah.
Yeah, I think I'm a hands-on kind of person instead of like theoretical. What about you? Are you theoretical or are you hands-on?
I can do both lah.
Power. Tak boleh
Teori okay je sebenarnya.
I see, faham? I have one last thing I wanted to ask you since we're at this topic. what are the things that we should look out for, or maybe be careful while we are in this line, we are in this course? Because I'm sure since it's too broad, there's just so much things that we want to do. Even for me, I'm experiencing macam, aku habis CityU ni, aku nak buat apa Because I'm still like thinking, because aside from performing or whatsoever that's what I'm always doing, I wanted to have like one line of work yang macam, okay, at least this can fund me for me to do other things behind the scene. You know, it's like what how to say dia macam like, like what's your advice and what are the things that we should be careful of? Yeah.
I don't think I can say anything about this sebab I tengah experience the same thing as yours. So I tak boleh fikir lagi lah what I'm going to do after I habis.
Faham?
For my internship bulan Mei pun I cannot think. I don't know.
Faham? Your internship is this year or next year?
May.
Next year. Okay. Faham.
No.
Good luck.
Yeah. Until now pun I cannot think
If you dapat masuk Astro, you dapat masuk Tinker Studio, please do let me know.
Oh my god, that's my dream.
That'd be crazy. Amin, insyaAllah. Wishing you all the best in whatever that you're doing. I hope that whatever that you are currently studying can definitely bring you far to wherever that you wanted to go. I mean, someday in the future. And thank you so much for joining us, Mia, today. So sorry kalau ada kekurangan. And like, if you guys are interested on getting to know us more, and if you guys have any comments or suggestions, let us know at the comment section below. And if you guys have any topics that you guys are interested in for us to talk about the podcast, if you want to join the podcast as well, let us know at the comment section, and we will try our best to follow through and let all of you guys know. Thank you so much, Mia, for joining us to talk about Karangkraf. Now we will be passing the torch to Eo to talk about architecture.
Hi guys, welcome back. I'm Amierul Iskandar and this is the second segment of Campus Voices. So here with me is my lovely friends. May you introduce yourself?
Yeah, sure. My name is Ahmad Ghihad. Do I go full name or just two is enough?
Up to you, my friend.
Let's keep it simple, less is more.
Fine. Okay. So let's just talk about how are you, and then from which faculty are you from?
First of all, I am fine. Thank you for asking. Next of all, which faculty am I from? I mean, you already know this, but for the video
purposes,
might as well just repeat it. So I'm gonna make it long, just to take some more time. Bachelor's of Science in Architectural Design.
Ooh,
it's nothing interesting. Okay.
I'm making it interesting.
Yeah, you give the special effects,
Yes.
to save the technicians some work.
Yes.
Anyway, so I'm from the architectural design faculty, and I'm supposed to elaborate why I chose it or something.
Yeah. I think a little bit of a background.
Okay, so the reason why I actually chose architectural design, I mean, it has a lot of reasons. Let's start off with number one, my dad. He himself is an architect. So I grew up watching him work every day on his PC, tirelessly, everything. First of all, I thought it was fun because my job would be going on the PC every time,
and then
doing
you'd be
3D.
at home,
Because there are rendering softwares where you go around like games.
Yeah.
So I got interested in those stuff. And since he also taught me some stuff, so since I have some knowledge, might as well just try to get more knowledge. So now I'm in the architecture in this faculty. So yeah, the other part why I'm actually interested in this is because it's actually nice to see how people's designs and their creativity can affect the purpose of a building and how it's being affected by other things. So yeah, I mean, it is tiring to.
Obviously, it is tiring.
Like, we sleep overnight.
I noticed that you guys actually, for the architecture, if you guys want to know, architecture students actually slept in the university floors, like the third floor, I think.
No, first floor.
The first floor.
We're on the first floor. Oh, fun fact. Yesterday we had a class. Okay, it was 2D and 3D, basically doing things in the lab.
Yeah.
So the PCs were very powerful, like Core i9, 14th generation, RTX 4070 Super.
Now this is what City University is giving to you guys.
Budget. You see, they got budget. Okay, anyway, so since alhamdulillah I have skill with these modeling and everything, I finished half of my work early. So I spent the other half just slacking off. Me and my friend, we just downloaded epic games and.
Oh, you're using the university's.
Yeah, I mean the lecturer is fine. He said, "Oh, as long as after class time, you're free to do whatever you want." Oh, okay, that's good. So I asked the guy, "Sir, is it possible next studio, which is January, are we able to sleep in the lab?" He's like, "Yeah, sure." So we can play overnight.
You see, architecture students have the freedom to do anything. I mean, not anything,
Not
but
anything,
generally
but
like
limited,
Yeah.
but you can still do more than the other courses. No offense to your course and the other courses, of course.
So I heard that there was a MOU signing ceremony like maybe last week, I think.
Yeah, last Thursday, in fact.
Yeah.
So you want me to explain to you what happened?
Yeah,
this year?
since we're covering this from the architecture department, before we begin, like, what do you think about the MOU signing ceremony? Like, how is it?
Like,
In
first of all,
your opinion, yeah.
Yeah, first of all, I actually appreciate all those companies who would come all their way here just to sign that agreement with this university. So let me start from scratch. So MOU, this is basically like they initially they just aimed for around 10 companies, but somehow more other companies got interested and we reached until 25, 26 companies.
Wait, that's a lot.
That is a lot. Like, I mean, some guys have 2 companies, so they just put both of them together. I mean, Adrian,
Yeah.
he put his company as well.
Oh,
He signed his company.
nice.
Yeah, he came the other day. He was so excited. So basically, this will really help the students with their future in the faculty itself, because it's kind of like not recommended. What's that word? It's kind of like a necessity for them after they graduate the 3-year course. They're supposed to do some kind of 6 months practical working, or they call it training or internship. And then once you get this 6 months, then you can start to go into the masters of architecture.
Then you get to venture outside. Oh,
so this will give the students more opportunity to like get enrolled in these internships and everything. So it's really helping us out. So
damn, that's
I'm actually grateful for this.
quite interesting.
Yeah. So the other day at the event, it was actually a really fun event. I met some guys. I saw some guys from the.
I heard that you were an MC there.
Yeah, I was the MC.
Damn. If you guys want to know, we were MC for like an architecture event.
Yeah. How we first met, our origin story was because of our first architecture event. Was it PASWI, right?
Yeah.
PASWI 2024 took place in One Utama, as it does every year. So we needed 3 MCs.
And then there's no one to fill in, so I had the leisure to like. I think I might be
you might
one
fit
of the
in,
MC.
just act here and there. Even though he's not from the architectural course, but he can act that part. So.
And then we hit it off from there, and then we're friends until now.
Yeah, that's great. I can't believe we met in such a funny.
Yeah.
And the fact that we keep bumping into each other. You see Kambara.
Yeah.
Kambara Club.
Kambara Club, and then we didn't even know that I was supposed to interview him today. Actually.
Yeah, I just thought. So we have another event tomorrow, in KLCC, KL Convention Center. So I recommended his name to the convener as my co-MC, okay? And yesterday I was just reminding him, bro, are you ready for tomorrow? Like, you okay with the script and everything? I just randomly shared with him, by the way, tomorrow I have a podcast to do. And this guy was
and then I was all excited and said, oh wait, I'm supposed to be interviewing you tomorrow. So we were like bumping into each other like for no reason.
Yeah, exactly.
This is like the fourth or fifth time.
Yeah, I think so.
Funny how fate does to us.
The world is small. Don't use fake. It sounds wrong in many ways.
Okay, the word is small. Okay.
The world is small.
So what do you think that this collaboration with this many company would help the students like maybe broaden their knowledge, or maybe
it would, because as say, like when you're working with a company, I mean say internship, it's not like a university where you're taking, no offense to all the lecturers out there, boring lectures and all. First of all, we don't have lectures. We just do whatever they tell us to do. So it's not that boring. So it's not the same type as we learn in university. Like, so if you're in the company, you follow the team, your team. You get to improve your teamwork, collaboration, and all that sort of thing. So you get to actually see, like, it's architecture. Yes, some people think it's only about designing the buildings and everything, but you actually need to know how it is being constructed, like where you put the columns, foundations, and all those rafters and beams. So if you're in the company field, like, you can follow your team doing a site visit at the actual location plan. So you could actually see how the laborers lay the cement and everything. And then you can just ask them the composition of cement. I myself, I don't know, but it is quite an interesting to do. I'd like to try it one day. But they will gain a lot of what's that word? Out of field experience. Yes.
Right.
on-site experience,
Yeah.
whereby it is not possible to get this type of experience from our normal lectures in class.
Yeah. Because it's usually inside.
It's usually just inside the class. You only learn theory and you don't get any practical
Yeah,
skills.
true.
So when you're out there in the wild,
In the wild, guys.
because architecture gets real once you start working. Like there's a border. It's like water and oil. There's one line you can see that's dividing both of them. It's not the same.
So what's one thing that that you are excited about this partnership?
First of all, of course, I would like to see which company I can end up doing an internship with.
This would be like, you know Harry Potter, right?
Yeah, of course I know.
Obviously, this is like the.
I don't read books like you, by the way, but okay.
So what do you think? Like, what's one thing that you're excited about? Like, you're really looking forward to?
I'm actually looking forward to how I want to see how easy will it be for the graduate students to get into an internship. Because I just want to know whether this is just for show or it's actually gonna be helping us out. Because sometimes they just sign everything and when someone applies, oh sorry la, we cannot do this because you know we are full, we want only mature people, something like that. But if you think about it, the companies may be the reason that we are maturing in terms of architecture. So we might think more logically and more creatively once we collaborate with the actual people working in this expertise and field. So I actually want to see like how many students will be able to enter this internship with all these 25 companies. There's a lot.
I mean 25 is a lot.
25 is
so
really
if
a lot.
there's like if it's hard to get an internship for architecture, then
I guess
it will
something's
be
wrong.
useless.
Yeah,
The signing event will be useless.
that's just
actually.
for show and everything.
Yeah, but
I'd like to share one more thing as well.
Yeah.
So apparently in this event, there were I think 2 guests that came from Indonesia. I don't know.
Ooh.
I don't know what their roles were supposed to be, but I'll tell you. One came from HUD, Housing Urban Design. It's a company, okay, and the other one came from University Andalas in Padang in Indonesia. So apparently the representative for the first company I said, which is HUD, after the event, the director who's been how do I say, who's been guiding me through all this, she suddenly called me. I thought like I'd get my payment, let's go.
Yeah. we all thought about that.
Yeah, we're students, we're broke, we need to find another way of income, you know. I don't feel right begging at my parents every time for money. So basically, getting back to the point, so the director called, is like, oh Ghihad, I need you to come to the main lobby now, fast. Why? Just come. I ran out. I was so excited. I thought money is on the way. And he's like, this guy, the representative of HUD, is your uncle. I was like, what? My uncle? He was Indonesian, so I kind of spoke with him. Is that true, uncle? Yeah. He asked, what's my mother's name? I told him my mother's name. Yeah, that's my sister.
Ooh.
But the weird thing is, he told me that he's 74 years old. Okay. That is like my grandma's age from my father's side. And then the weird thing is, I know I met my mother's eldest sibling, which is my auntie, who's 66. And how come this guy, this uncle of mine, he says 74 and he's my uncle? So I went home, I asked my mom everything. So I guess he turned out to be like my mom's cousin.
Distant relatives.
Distant relative. Because look, in Malay and Indonesian, you say adik, right? It doesn't mean like sibling or cousin. You can't differentiate. So, because he also said, yeah, his father used to work in Garuda. I was like, Garuda is an Indonesian airline. My dad is Malaysian. I remember he told me about working in part-times when he was young in interior designer's company before. How did he end up in Garuda? So I asked my mom, do you have any sisters whose husband worked in Garuda? Oh, it's that auntie. Okay. So apparently this uncle of mine mistook my mom for another sister of hers.
But you guys, they actually knew each other.
Yeah, they actually knew each other. My mom never met this uncle of mine, to be honest. But she heard of him because when he was in Indonesia, okay, he wanted to come here. So I have another auntie who's really good in keeping in touch with all the relatives.
Yeah.
So this uncle of mine messaged this auntie of mine. Yeah, I'll be coming to Malaysia for some university event. Oh, really? Which university? CityUniVibe, he said. And then my auntie was like, oh, really? We have a nephew in that university. I was like, oh yeah, give me his name, I'll search for him. And she just said, yeah, his name is Ahmad Ghihad, you can go find him. So
he
actually searched for me. So after the event, he asked, Madam Sapina, right? My dean. So he asked her, do you know who Ahmad Ghihad is? Yeah, itu lah, the MC. I said, oh really? That's when the Dato got excited and called me to rush outside to meet my uncle.
Wait. Now this is a small world.
Yeah, that is a small world. Like out of all the places to meet my distant uncle, in my university I'm meeting him.
City University, a place of connections.
Place of connections. That is true.
Magic.
How many nationalities do you have in this university, by the way? Nationalities and races.
I can say it's more than 10.
More than 10?
More than 10.
Quite a lot.
20, I think.
What's the most common race here for internationals?
I think... I don't know. I think this is a question that only you can answer. You have a lot of international friends, right?
Yeah, because I multi-language speaking, okay. Not a flex, but alhamdulillah. So basically, in my architectural field, I notice most of them are Yemeni, Sudani, and Syrian. But I see in the IT field, and maybe your field, I'm not sure, I see a lot of Russians and Kyrgyzstanis, Uzbekistanis like
Uzbek, and also I think Uzbek is a lot in Tehsil, if I'm not mistaken.
Really?
Yeah.
I know IT has a lot of Yemenis. Fun fact, my great-great-grandfather was from Yemen as well. I told you this during the past event, but I'll just repeat it for the video's sake. You're also a mix, aren't you?
I am. I actually have a lot of mix, but let's not talk about that.
Let's not go off topic. Anyway.
So for the last one, so what kind of projects or experience that the students might get to try out things to this kind of collaboration with 25 of this company?
Oh, the new things. Yeah, as I said, like they'll be able to handle all these pressure, workload of working in groups. Like, oh, you're not doing your work. Oh, I have to cover his part. Oh, I need to contact the other guy to do this thing. Blah blah blah. I mean, if you're lucky to be in a responsible group, you will basically be like holding their hands and they'll be guiding you, which is good. But I also think that if they don't do anything and you're on your own, that's when you will unleash your inner potential to learn and to work.
Your hidden potential.
Hidden potential. So it would be very nice to see the students like easily gain the experience that people normally get from work after graduating and everything. Because like students, even though their works are great, but we still think differently from the people who work in the architecture field. Because they have to think about the cost
the
and
views
everything.
and also the opinions and also like the general knowledge of a student and also people from working is like quite different. So it'll be nice to have like a collaboration between these two
mediums. Between what's called work? No, not work. There was another word of that. No, anyway, let's make it working industry and the studying industry. There's a link between them. The bridge is this MOU event that happened recently. Well, if this helps our students, I'm happy that it does.
It will be good actually.
Especially that I was MC, so I made a lot of connections, Who knows, in the future, other architectural events, they'll be like, hey, you remember that MC? We want him again lah.
Yeah, thank you though for I think I'm supposed to be thinking like, I'm not sure. I'm thinking a lot from architecture actually because I got a lot of like my MC experience from architecture department. They actually invited me a lot to do MCs. Since I'm not that outspoken, but I'm quite good in conversing.
You do orientations. Compared to other Malaysian friends that I've met, you are quite easy for me to converse normally with, But do you have any events that you do relating to your course?
For now, we're not that like, how to say this?
It's not a broad
we're not that active, so it's quite hard for me to like handle things.
So that's why you're becoming an imposter.
Yes,
joining other
that's why I'm joining other faculties lah. Easier said than done.
By the way, when's your orientation? It happened already or it's gonna happen soon? You told me the other day, right?
I think next year it'll be next year. Either next year or maybe I don't know.
When was the previous one?
The previous one was like
the most recent.
Few weeks ago, right? A few weeks ago.
Oh, before we went to the Kembara Club.
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess that's all from this So thank you for coming.
Thank
Actually,
you so much, you two, for
Yeah.
giving me this opportunity.
Can you give like some words for students out there?
right. So as an architecture student,
Mhm.
can you give some advice to future students or your colleagues and your peers?
First of all, thank you for giving me that opportunity.
Mhm.
Number two, I'm still a first year student, man. What do I know?
I'm
But from my experience, yes, coming from my background and everything. So I would say, if you're ever enrolled in an architectural course, do not give your all in the. Actually, no, that would be wrong. Do not sleep overnight at the beginning of the semester.
oh
Do that 2 weeks before your final presentation because you don't want to burn out your energy at the start. You want to save some for later. But of course, try to maximize as much time as you want. Don't spend too much time at the mama and restaurant.
So I guess just have fun and also take
Yeah, just
your
have
time.
fun and just keep in mind that you have a lot of assignments to do. Because architecture, how do I say, like, there's no right or wrong in architecture. Everyone has their own methods to get to the right solution.
Yeah,
Like, you want to go Malacca, let's say, you can take the car, you can take Grab, you can take bus. Is there an airport in Malacca?
That
You can take the plane if you're rich, yeah.
Ada kecil je airport je.
Can you go by ferry as well?
No.
Okay. No, Malacca is at the bottom part of Malaysia, right? But there's no port.
Yes.
Anyway, you can see there's always an alternate way. You can take a ferry to Port Dickson and then drive to Malacca.
Okay, I guess that's your way then, but
I'm just elongating ways, I'm just
Yeah.
making more options. But anyway, another advice to people who are interested in architecture, just first of all in architecture you don't actually need to be really good in drawing because like as long as you know how to hold a pencil, that'll be good for you because you will learn along the way your right method of drawing because like sometimes people when they sketch they love to make it dirty and everything, make it look artsy and everything. Sometimes people just love to draw clean lines, one single line and everything. But everyone has their own method. The most important thing is as long as you can convey the message to your client, which here is your lecturer basically, as long as you can get that done, well, you're good to go, I guess.
oh, so I guess to all future architectural students, good luck.
And also get a good laptop.
Yeah,
Please.
good laptop is.
Please don't buy a
It's all
cheap
you
one and then later on you'll have to beg your parents for more money to get a better one because it'll be like double work. Just get one good one at the first time whereby you can use it until your working time basically.
Well, I guess that is all. Thank you, Ghihad, again.
Thank you so much,
Thank you, my
Iskandar.
friend.
Welcome.
I'll see you guys later or again. Bye.
Bye.
Hi guys, welcome back to Campus Voices. I'm Iskandar.
I'm Faiz.
And this is okay. Truth to be told, this is my first time leading, so no judgment from you guys.
You got this.
Oh, sorry. Hi. So we're back together again after our last two segments just now.
So, first question.
Yes, first question.
Why are you late? Tu cerita sikit.
Let's just say I had a few issues with someone.
Oh, siapakah itu?
Yelah, betul lah. Adalah orang tu belakang takbir.
Tak apa, okay. No worries.
Tapi hint, if you want hint, it's my love life.
Oh, faham. Alah, share. Tak apalah.
Okay, now.
Ada orang nak ke?
Oh my
Tak baik
god.
tau. Muka elok macam ni pun tak laku, tak tahulah.
Sepak kan? You laku je. Teruskan segmen kita.
Now, we're continuing our segment for today. Hari ni kita orang nak buat just free Q&A session. And since I will be leading for this segment, I'll give it to our person in charge to ask the questions.
Yes.
And let's start now.
Yeah, okay. Let's go.
Okay.
So, the first question for you guys is
Okay.
how does video games influence students?
Ooh. Want me to start first?
Can go ahead.
So in a way, I think it actually helps the students really focusing on themselves. I might say that the video game platform is kind of the way for them to like release their stress and everything, cause it's actually one of my ways. Tapi itulah lepas dah main delete lah. Sebab dah lepas geram kan.
Faham.
And then after that the cycle will continue on actually. So macam you found new games, you play it and then you get bored and then you delete it. It's easy as that.
So that's like your outlet.
My way of like releasing my stress and also my like burdens and everything. Kalau tak boleh lah. Physically I cannot, but then video games.
What is your favorite games to play? If you don't mind me asking.
Okay, my guilty pleasure right now is Mobile Legends.
Okay.
Hit me up if you want to play with me. Comment down below. Okay.
Drop your ID.
Yeah, drop your ID. Jangan lupa Nihon Sas. Come on guys.
Okay.
So actually I have like few of my favorite games like Mobile Legends, Wuthering Waves, Genshin Impact, but actually these games use a lot of my storage. So I kinda like play a few of their like chapters.
Genshin is so pretty.
No,
It's so nice.
Cause you know how they are, right?
Yeah.
Like they keep developing video games like one after another, and then like, but the Genshin one is like my favorite so far. By far is my favorite one.
Understood.
How about you?
For me, because I don't really play phone games, because I like playing PC games.
Right.
Yeah, so I would play my first line. I'm very I like Sims. I love Sims. I like building houses, simulator, things like that. Because I need to keep myself busy. So when you play Sims, it's like it helps you to, how to say, it keeps you productive, and you always have to complete tasks.
Right. You have
controlling
missions
one
and
character.
everything.
Yeah, and then when you build your own house, you got your cat, you got whoever that you love with, kan? So dia macam from there you're like, okay, so he this guy's awake. I have to send this boy to school. And then I have to feed the cats. Okay, I'm done with the cats. Now I have to do laundry.
Yeah,
right.
So it's like a thing that you need to do in real life, but then you do in a game. So it's like an alternative work for yourself. I guess.
So dia macam, so like I would use that to like, it's like my another life, because in The Sims there's also like you can go to like another country and then you can solve puzzles, which is fun. So like I like those things. And the second game is I love zombie games. So I love The Last of Us. Like I'm obsessed with that game, The Last of Us. And the third one is the one that I'm currently playing, and I love it so much. Hogwarts Legacy. I love it so much.
I don't have the chance to play that. I don't have the chance to play that, but
I feel like you would love that game because you can create your own character.
I've been a Potomo since I was like
since
I can remember.
Exactly. So I'm sure you would love that game because you can have your own place.
I mean the like the idea of you have your own story to play.
Yes.
That's the thing that I was like impressed when Hogwarts Legacy came out actually.
It's crazy. And you know the second game is under development right?
Ooh, there's another one?
The second
They're
one.
continuing the saga.
Yeah, but I don't know whether it's a prequel or sequel. Yeah. It's like that day there was an offer. Like if I'm not mistaken, 80% off. So daripada RM200, it's like 70 plus. Yeah, that's why I had to take it, but I didn't know you play.
Untungnya you dapat for it.
Untungnya.
But I bought that game for RM300.
This is laughing already. Aduh.
But
sakitnya.
But it's because I know she loves Harry Potter.
Oh.
So I will buy this for her.
I mean, for millennials and also Gen Z, for those who don't know Harry Potter, you guys are missing out a lot actually.
Oh my god. You guys need to. I think people's perspective towards Harry Potter would change when they play Hogwarts Legacy, because I mean, yeah, you watch Harry Potter, but you have never experienced
it yourself.
Yeah, and I was talking to Miss Putri about it just now when we makan. I was like, I thought it was easy. It's not easy.
Oh yeah, she went mad. She went mad about that.
She went mad because there's this one part. Oh, by the way, if you guys want to watch me play a game, is you can go to YouTube.
Promo guys, promo.
No, because then you will understand why. It's got Faiz Najib official. So I play games there. So you can watch it there. So yeah, okay. Okay, short. Because apa dia macam mana? Because when you play, you're like, oh, I would expect it to be something that is like easy. You know, it's fine. No, it's not. It's literally like you have to learn the subject.
Oh,
you have to,
right.
You need to learn. You need to learn the subject. You have to go to this location for you to get that, and then you talk to this professor, and then you go there, and then you get things, and then when you fight, there's a way for you to fight. You cannot just like okay, explain everything. You cannot. You need to like literally.
I mean, games usually have something like it's a default for games to like you have a way to do things, but then you have the freedom to do everything with Hogwarts Legacy right now.
Exactly, which is very very interesting, and especially for my friends who are big fans of Harry Potter. Oh, they will love it. Oh, kita lagi soalan. Actually, the soalan is what
I think this is developing into another topic right now.
Okay, but like in student perspective, it definitely reflects on our time management, stress relief, and how we handle our tasks. Because like as a student, there's a lot of things that we apa kita panggil tu?
We keep pent up like macam
like our assignments, our tests, our exams. So like at the end of the day, it's like our lecturers like okay, you have this, you have that, you have that. Kau nak handle time macam mana tu masalah kau lah, kau masalah aku kan. So like from there, that's when you're like okay, then I'm gonna settle this one first for this week, and then next week I'll edit the video, and then by the time I'm done with the video, then I'll submit it for like a LMS. You know, things
so
like
there's no time for you like to have fun like outside physically.
Yeah, exactly. So
in a way, it actually helps students a lot.
yeah.
Now let's move on to the second question.
Second question. ChatGPT has been out for quite a while now.
Oh shit! Oh, sorry.
No,
I
because
need
it's
to share you something. Okay.
ChatGPT has been going out for quite a while now. People use it. Do you think students in CPU using ChatGPT for their assignments and their exams?
Okay, I'm quite liberal on this because
Yes.
I'm not a frequent user of ChatGPT, but it actually helps students like think outside of the box actually. I mean, for those who are, I'm sorry to say this, that are dumb enough to copy and paste everything, obviously, but then it'll give you a perspective of something that you have never think about, a thing that a human cannot think. So it actually gives you an idea of like, oh, I didn't know there's an answer for this, like in a way that you would never think of. So it actually helps a lot to broaden your knowledge, I guess, and also your understanding. Because I didn't know that you can find like, we usually use Google, right? But they'll be like giving you answers like directly, and they won't be like, oh, there's another way for you to answer this and yada yada yada. But then ChatGPT will actually give you answers that really not accurate. Not that accurate. It's like that you can't think of, like generally.
Something that you would never.
Yeah, it's a rare thing. So it's a rare thought that a human being could never think of. So AI actually help us a lot actually.
A lot.
Truth to be told.
I think it's crazy because recently they had an update. So like usually before this, when you use ChatGPT, it's the normal voice, right? So the current voice is much more uplifting. They're much more like, hey, you know, their tone is different. The way they talk, their intelligence is like, it's crazy. Like that day, I was bored. So
So you try things.
So I was opening ChatGPT, and I like to use the voice thing. So it's like you're calling someone. The first time I used, I think there's this thing where it's like they start using a lot.
So it's like they're thinking of something.
So based on what you say, so they have those things. So it feels like you're talking to
someone.
Yeah. So the new one, if you let's say if you cut them off while they're explaining, they will actually stop.
Ooh.
They'll be like, contoh lah dia, they're talking, and then like, oh I see, and then they'll stop.
Ooh.
Yes, correct. So as I was saying,
so the mimicry is like they updated a lot, and at the same time it's quite scary for me.
It's scary, but at the same time, how to say to answer your question macam how it has impacted the students, Yes, definitely. I feel that tipu lah if I nak cakap macam no lah, I do research, no lah, I read dictionary. No, we need AI. In a way, you cannot say that we have to tolak AI 100%. We cannot use you cannot do that because at the end of the day, the world is evolving. So if you cannot accept change, there's no point. You get what I mean? I mean, yes, it's correct that we need to do our own research and things like that. Yes, but we need to also use AI to our advantage because there's just so much things that we can get from them. There's so much, like what you said earlier, perspective, opinions, because we can learn from them as well, and they can also learn from us. But I think information we cannot really disclose 100%. That's because we don't know what could happen. Can you imagine? It's 2024. We're at the end of 2024 and the update is already dead. Can you imagine? I think tak sampai 5 tahun.
Yeah, I think
what will happen?
It'll be quite scary.
Yeah, exactly. So we have to be careful.
Just be careful with how you use it actually.
Yeah, but then again, that's what they say. AI, there's something about us. We are complex human beings. The way we think, the way we feel is different. I mean, AI, they have all of the ideas. They have all of the like information and things like that. Tapi they cannot comprehend feelings and what we feel. That's why sometimes when people say for them to replace the creative industry in terms of, for example, acting and things like that, yes, it is possible.
Sometimes there's few things that requires a human touch in certain things.
Yes, correct. Even for music and singing is crazy. I think Editor Abadam showed me an AI sample. It's crazy how they can just make songs just like that. So much for singers.
Sing it.
For singers, and right now at K-pop, they are AI idols. Because it's easier. When you have AI idols, diorang lapar, so what? I can literally just you get what I mean? Yeah, but that's the thing when it comes to acting and other things, philosophy and things like that. It's like that's one thing that we hold close as human beings because they cannot have that. Even if Wallahu alam, if that happens someday, then I don't know how is that going to happen lah.
It's a day that we might never see.
Yes. But it's very interesting because right now everybody uses ChatGPT. Trust me, everybody, even the staffs uses ChatGPT, even the students.
Yeah.
We have to live alongside AI. We cannot tolak habis. That's why people say macam if you continue to do AI and whatsoever, macam no. As academicians, we need to tolak AI 100%. That doesn't work because we need to live alongside AI.
It will go wrong if you rely on them too much.
Yes, correct. We cannot rely on them too much because right now our phone has AI, our TV has AI, our game consoles have AI. Everything has AI right now. So we need to live alongside it. Yeah.
True.
Sorry, I yap a lot. Banyak sangat. This is very interesting.
We needed
interesting
that.
Topic.
We needed that.
I suka.
Okay.
Last question.
Last.
Talk about housing in university.
Housing in how?
Housing as in our
As
common
in
rooms.
our common rooms or like ada
Hostel.
Gryffindor ke? Hostel.
Okay. We both duduk
Damai.
Yeah, you left.
But I left. Yeah.
Alumni.
You want to start since you are currently staying there? Yeah.
Well, things are still the same, but since there are more and more new students are coming, so I tend to be the one who to answer every question that they actually give. So macam even though I'm not there, but spiritually and also virtually I'm there.
I see.
So in a way macam macam mana ni rumah tak ada you just tell in the group and tell Mamu, our warden actually, tell Mamu that you have a problem like with the lights ke or the water plumbing macam tu lah. So in a way it's going well, cumanya it's a bit chaotic because a lot of the students like different courses are going through like kena pindah kan. So macam Sebab ada yang ke cyber, ada yang ke PJ. So it's quite chaotic lah, in my opinion.
So to all of you guys who are currently watching, and if you are new to City University, so we have two campuses currently. We have Cyberjaya Campus, which is currently where we are
right now.
It is a new university, a new campus.
Yes,
sorry, it's a new campus, and the original one is at PJ. Yeah, so we have some various options in terms of housing, kan? We have Damai Court, we have Mentari Court, we
And
have
also another one, the new one, the Arc.
The Arc is where it is located in Cyberjaya. So that is for students who are currently studying in Cyberjaya. So they will have to move there for
them to come to Cyberjaya Campus.
Yeah, because I think it's about 5-10 minutes. 10 minutes away. So it's much more close. And we have Deepals here. We have Deepals, we have a mall which has everything. I think Deepals is amazing, honestly. I'm so happy.
I love it because
You should go to Tamarin.
Really?
I just found out they have like a karaoke there, so macam
Yeah, everything's there.
next year I'll be studying here, guys.
Let's go.
So
Yeah, everything's there. So excited. Even the first time when I came, because I started for this semester dekat Cyberjaya, I'm like, there's so much. It's very convenient lah, because like Deepals has like MPH for students to
find books and everything.
Yes, macam at PJ it's a bit tough for us to access that. You really need to take the train, go to another shopping mall and then go back. But this one you just jalan kaki. Yeah, and it's much more
convenient for students.
Convenient, bigger, more spacious, and there's more facilities.
Yeah, more facilities actually.
Yeah. So in terms of housing, yeah, we have those three, and we used to stay in Damai Court. Mentari, I am not so sure. Actually, it would be interesting.
No, I haven't been there. No, it's not that I haven't been there, but I've never experienced how it is inside.
Should we invite like students
I
from
think we
Mentari
can,
and
right?
Arkan? Like one Damai,
Can we?
Mentari.
Boleh.
Yeah.
You can invite also one from Ara Damansara Hostel.
Oh yes, Ara
Oh,
Damansara
there's
is
Ara Damansara?
international
Ara
students.
Hostel is international students only.
Yeah, not for us. It's for international students. But it's interesting. We can take
One from Ara Damansara and one
maybe
from
we can do one
Mentari.
episode for the housing.
For the housing. Wow, macam betul-betul macam Hogwarts.
Betul-betul
macam Hogwarts.
Mentari,
The Arc.
the Art, Damai, Ara.
I
There's four.
think Dama is like the Gryffindor.
Yeah, Ara is Ravenclaw.
Yeah.
Because Ara is like,
International and it's
International,
high
that's-
intelligence and everything.
yeah. Damai is like Damai is
Dama is
Slytherin.
literally Gryffindor because all the sports kids like are from there.
Betul-betul.
Half of them are like, I think half of them are in your old house, right?
Yeah, man. It's crazy. Yeah, my old house.
Kan?
I love them. 0209. I think all of them semua sports.
Banyak budak sukan. Gryffindor,
Yeah.
obviously.
In the
Damai.
So
house.
Damai is Gryffindor dan Mentari is what?
Obviously Slytherin.
Apa Mentari? I feel like
Mentari is Slytherin.
I mean the art.
The Arc is
Hufflepuff.
I mean,
Oh my god.
Hufflepuff lah, come on lah, Hufflepuff kot. Like, I think yang duduk
Because
yang
the art is cantik.
The Arc cantik and then
Ada aircon.
Not really cantik. Keluaran dia cat luntur juga.
tak
ya?
tak boleh nak cakap apa.
Oh, that one I'm not sure. 'Cause I've
Sebab
never been to
most
the art.
yang dekat The Arc apa ni student yang belajar computer science. Oh no, apa? IT and nursing.
Oh yes.
So
Betul,
it's really like the Hufflepuff place macam in terms of courses Hufflepuff kot. What? CityU is creating
No, I
Hogwarts.
feel like okay. If you want to talk about this lah, in this podcast, I feel like Hufflepuff students are like psychology students because
Yeah.
Hufflepuffs are very like
Kind,
kind.
devoted.
But they are smart and intelligent and cool. But it depends but mostly Hufflepuffs they are very loving, very kind. Yes. Slytherins are cool.
Students are cool and cunning.
Yeah.
Apa tu?
Yang last.
Oh.
Apa tu? What is it?
New information.
Okay.
Ding 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 ding. Mentari, Damai, The Ark, The Garden and Mutiara.
Huh?
Mutiara is international.
Okay.
Oh, I've never heard The Garden. This is new.
I also never heard of the garden.
Wait, really?
Oh. Serious, aku tak tahu.
As you guys,
Okay.
if you guys want to know, our room is connected to another room. So the people right next door actually
Should we
gave us a
invite
message.
Miss Chuna?
Yeah.
Miss Chuna,
Miss
can you
Husna,
come here and
can you
explain
come?
to us?
Yay!
about the housing?
Yay! Special appearance.
Would you like to sit here, please?
No, not
Come on, center, kejap je.
Okay.
Really? Okay.
Selit je. Okay lah, behind the
Just like-
scene. That will be behind the scene lah, behind the scene.
Okay. Can you explain to us about the housing?
Housing?
Yeah.
Let's start with the
What's that? Huh? What's that? How nak explain macam mana? How can
Macam
I explain?
Mentari for what? Damai for what? Mutiara for what?
Damai, Mentari, the Ark is for local students.
Okay.
The Garden and Mutiara is for international students.
The Garden as in Mid Valley?
No.
Cyber.
Cyber.
Sorry, I
The
tak
Garden
tahu.
Cyber, Cyberjaya is for international students. It's also for international students.
So there's like kalau total kan ada berapa?
Arak, I tak pernah dengar pun.
Sebab there's one international student from Indonesia. Dia duduk kat arah Damansara.
And I heard there's one in Setapak.
Oh, I heard that one also.
Kan?
For
Maybe
Bandung,
that one
is that-
is under themselves. Like they find their own agent. It's not under CityUniVibe.
Oh.
Maybe.
Faham?
So much words, so much rumours.
So total we have like 5.
5. That's the official ones. Kan? Tak apalah, ini Campus Voices. Suara-suara di sini.
Suara-suara
So-
student.
Kita
Kita tak tahu. The more you know.
more you know.
What more?
Okay. So I think that's all.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's all.
Three questions je I boleh bagi.
3 questions.
Let's see.
So the next episode.
Oh my god! Welcome.
Sabar jap. So the next episode
Yes.
kita akan buat Q&A lagi.
Yay.
Either next episode kita akan buat Q&A or kita akan buat one game.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, that's
fine.
nice.
That's a good twist.
Game. I akan bagi satu game.
Yeah.
Then you guys akan play.
Okay.
Okay, boleh.
Cool.
Not
Should we
that
wrap
one.
up?
Not that one.
Bukan risau. Itu lain je.
So now this is our last one. So thank you guys for watching.
Yes.
If you guys have any questions or any opinions, any questions like, okay, let's not make it sensitive and also political, but just ask us question that is
Yeah.
related to our university, obviously.
Yes. But we understand that that can't be helped. So if you suddenly want to ask about someone else's girlfriend ke
Yeah,
whatever,
boleh je.
kita orang tak layan lah. Tapi tak apa. If you want to do
We'll
it's,
read
it's
it,
okay.
but
It's fun to read.
Yeah, it will
It's
read
fun to
it,
read,
and then
yes.
we'll like, okay, kita akan sebut, but then we'll not be talking about it that long.
I was literally, we were reading the
Yeah, it won't be the main
questions.
topic.
Everything is there. Tak apa, kita faham sangat. Sebagai seorang pelajar, kita faham. Kita baca pun kita macam like, faham, betul juga kan. Tapi nak cakap tak boleh, takut kontroversi.
My mind went bamboozled. Sumpah macam, okay, boleh, acceptable. Wait, what? Dia macam baca je lah, tak boleh nak cakap. So
But yeah guys, just stay tuned to City University's Instagram page. So we will definitely put a question box in the stories. If you guys have any topics, you guys have any suggestions and whatever, let us know over there, and we will do a Q&A session just like this to answer your questions. So apa lagi? I think that's it.
I guess that's
Nothing
all
else to
right.
add.
So that is all from us. So I'm Iskandar,
I'm Faiz.
and this is
Campus Voices.
Bye guys.
Thank you so much for watching Campus Voices.
Don't forget to like and subscribe us right here.
If you want to watch our previous videos, click here.